It's Josh and Chantel, and this is Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. It's a replay of today's full show.
It's Wednesday, June 5th. Today on the show, a bat attacked Cindy Lou Who. People are allergic to work. AI is going to food shame you, and AI is going to hold an all-AI beauty pageant. We run down a list of things that make you smile, and we talk about things that you're always willing to pay extra money for.
Thanks for listening. You can catch the show live weekday mornings from 6 to 10. Enjoy Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. Oh. Classy 97, it's Josh and Chantel. Hey, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
So today happens to be National Veggie Burger Day.
Oh, okay. I'm here for this.
I know.
I actually like a good veggie burger. They're so good. When they're
A good one.
a good one, yeah.
And what constitutes a good one?
Well, because they're made of veggies, sometimes they're not always easy to stick together.
Oh, I see. So they get crumbly?
They get crumbly. But there's a few that you can make that are more compacted, so they are not crumbly.
Okay.
And then you got to get it crispy. It's got to be crispy.
I see. Crispy, not crumbly.
Yeah.
Veggie, not meat.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm here for that.
Okay. It is National Gingerbread Day. Make that make sense.
Yeah, right? I can't make it make sense.
Okay.
National?
Yep.
I guess they're all national, right?
No, there are sometimes world, like it's Global Running Day.
Right, but it would never be just like it's Idaho Gingerbread Day.
Right. It's Gingerbread Day in Idaho. Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's HIV Long-Term Survivors Day today. It's Random Acts of Cardness Day.
What?
Send a card.
Okay.
Give somebody a card randomly today.
That's the best title they could have come up with.
Random Acts of Cardness Day. Yeah. It is National Tailor's Day. It's Hot Air Balloon Day.
Tailor's like a hem your clothing tailor.
Yep.
Okay.
It's World Environment Day.
Wait, did you also say hot air balloon day?
Yes, I did.
You would love to ride in a hot air balloon.
No, I would not.
Somebody get Josh in a hot air balloon.
I do not want to go in a hot air balloon. I will watch you leave the ground in your basket of doom. It's also National Sausage Roll Day. Now, I've never had a sausage roll.
What is a sausage roll?
Well, it's
I don't.
It's similar. It's a pastry. There's like a puff pastry.
It's like
wrapped
a pig
around sausage.
Yeah,
Not,
it's like a pig in a blanket.
Not a sausage, like ground up sausage.
Oh, that sounds gross. I'm going to stick to my veggie burger.
Uh-huh.
Thanks.
All right. Well, sausage rolls for everyone.
Oh, not me.
Happy Wednesday,
veggie
June
burger,
5th.
Please.
Classy 97, it's Josh and Chantel.
How much do you love pickles?
It depends. I'm not like hand me a pickle right now. I don't mind some pickle flavored things.
Okay.
But there are certain pickles around town. Some of them are better than others.
What?
Some of them are too pickly. Some of them are crispier than their counterparts. I have some days I don't even want the pickle. Some days they say, "Would you like that pickle?" I say, "No."
What?
Yeah. But then other times when I get a sandwich or a burger, I like the pickles. And then there are other places that have pickles on their burgers I don't like.
Okay. Have you noticed that people are pickling all the things? Like they're just putting pickle flavor in all the things. Like there's Heinz pickle ketchup.
Yes.
There's Frank's Red Hot Dill Pickle Hot Sauce.
Right. And chips. There's all kinds of different pickle chips.
Dill Pickle Slim Jims. There's Hidden Valley Pickle Ranch. There's Trader Joe's perfectly pickled corn dogs.
You know what's weird?
Pickled pretzel twists. What? What's weird?
Well, first of all, whatever you just had the episode of, I don't know what that was.
Pickled pretzel twist?
Pickle, pretzel, pickle. Whatever that was a moment in time. But what's weird is I thought that there was like an issue with the amount of dill required to make actual pickles. Did you know that when you go buy a jar of pickles, it's not pickles? They're never called pickles.
What's it called?
Dill chips.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
And it's because, or something like that, because in order to use the word pickle in pickles only, apparently, it has to pass a certain amount of ingredients in order for it to actually be a pickle.
I had no idea.
There's a whole pickle thing.
Also, didn't we just talk recently about a pickle shortage?
Don't tell people, but they don't exist.
I know. I get that too, but I feel like I read that.
It's a money grab.
Okay, but listen. There's a new, and they say by popular demand, there's a new
Is there?
spicy dill pickle flavor goldfish.
Okay. That's the same as those chips. And I didn't mind the spicy pickle. I didn't finish the bag, though. I just got that little personal bag with a sandwich, and I went, I'll try these. They're like, I think, Miss Vicky's.
Yeah.
They were okay.
Do you want to try the goldfish?
No, I don't like goldfish.
Rude.
I don't.
Have you had the
Pretzel ones?
No.
Pretzel.
They have I think it's gingerbread goldfish around Christmas time. Oh my gosh. It's so good.
I want those Teddy Grahams. I want some of those. A handful of Teddy Grahams right now sounds nice.
Let's just talk about the snacks we like.
Yeah. You know what else I like?
What else?
Biscoff cookies. They're very good. Classy 97. It's Josh and Chantel.
Hey.
We got this like new music stuff in here. We're
I
not
know,
used
it's
to the end of
exciting.
them. I know. Like that one. We haven't played in a very long time. So it comes on, and then I go, oh, yeah, that song is over.
Well, we were also talking about something,
I know.
so we got distracted.
Hi, good morning.
Hi.
It's Josh and Chantel.
Do you know that Simon Cowell put together One Direction?
I did know this.
Okay. Do you know how long ago he put that band together?
2012.
Yeah, you're right.
That's a good guess.
Well, no, that's wrong.
What?
I don't know how to math.
How many years ago?
Well, now I got to do some actual math.
12 years ago is 2012.
2010.
I was so close.
He put them together.
So that's 14 years
14
ago.
years ago, he put together One Direction. Now he's ready to do it again. He wants to put together the next boy band. He thinks that every generation needs a megastar boy band. And he said, I don't think there's been one to have the same success of One Direction in over 14 years since I've done it last, he said.
I would agree with him that outside of K-pop, One Direction is probably because BTS is huge.
Yeah.
But they're now disbanded for now. They'll probably do a reunion thing, whatever. But he's not off very far on that. Like globally, the One Direction huge, and
Right.
I'm trying to think of another boy band since 2010.
I don't think there has been one.
Other than in the K-pop world, which is its own monster.
He said, Simon Cowell said, forming a great boy band is like finding lightning in a bottle.
Mm.
And he wants to put that together. He put out a billboard in London to announce his search for musicians. He said, Simon needs you.
Okay.
Future megastars wanted for a new boy band. No time wasters, the billboard said.
One of them will have really nice hair.
How do you know that?
Because that's how it works.
Excuse me.
You get a bunch of, and I don't want to say any one of them is more or less talented than the other, but you get a bunch of these guys together. One of them has to stand out as the star. Do you know which one in One Direction had the good hair?
Yeah, it was Harry,
Harry
wasn't
Styles. That's right.
it? Okay.
Anyway.
If you are interested in joining the boy
Go
band,
to London.
he's looking for 16 to 18-year-olds. He wants them to have passion, charisma, and star quality.
Uh-huh.
And he's starting his auditions
AKA good hair.
across England and Ireland. So, good luck.
Yeah, get out there. Audition. We're going to introduce you to 4 people.
Who are they?
I'm going to introduce you to Liam and Jessen Fisher. Going to introduce you to Caden Madsen.
Okay.
And I'm going to introduce you to Dr. Tyler Lyson.
All right. What do these people have in common?
Well, let me tell you, a couple of years ago, Liam and Jessen Fisher, their brothers, aged 7 and 10, along with their 9-year-old cousin, Caden Madsen, they were messing around looking for fossils in North Dakota. They spotted something unusual. And at first, what they thought they were seeing was like a large leg bone from like a duckbill dinosaur, which are very common in the area.
Okay.
They were pretty excited about it. So he sent a photo to a family friend, Dr. Tyler Lyson, who happens to be a dinosaur expert.
Ooh.
And what they learned is that they had discovered the fossilized remains of a very rare teenaged Tyrannosaurus Rex.
No way.
Yes way. This is very cool
It is
because
cool.
in the scientific world, there are crucial gaps in understanding how T-Rex grew from hatched in an egg to a full-grown adult. And so the researchers are calling this young predator Teen Rex.
Come on.
Uh-huh. Yep. And this
they
whole
should make a
story
movie about
is
it.
going to be a documentary called T-Rex, not Teen Rex.
Dang it.
It will premiere in a couple weeks in 100 different cities around the world, which
think
is very cool.
They should make a movie, not a documentary,
Yeah.
but a movie, Teen Rex, starring Michael J. Fox.
Oh, right.
And then Teen Rex 2, starring Jason Bateman.
Right. And they, instead of basketball, could be on which team? Some with short arms. Tennis? Wicked backhand, Teen Rex. Dr. Tyler Lyson, he said he's excited to be at the forefront of this exciting discovery, but he's also happy for Liam, Jessen, and Caden. He said helping these kids experience the thrill of their discovery and to be inspired by science is incredibly rewarding to me personally.
That's
I bet.
cool.
Yeah.
I want to find a T-Rex
I
bone.
knew you'd be like really into this.
Ah.
They don't have like a bone detector. You just have to go dig.
That's okay. That's all right. I like digging in the dirt.
Do you think there's a dinosaur in our backyard?
No.
Maybe.
I think there's gold in our backyard.
Gold! That's good news to get you going on Classy 97. Classy 97, it's Josh and Chantel. Hey, good morning.
Hey, there's a woman, Taylor Momsen
Yeah.
is her name. She's in a band. Do you know her?
I do.
She's in a band called The Pretty Reckless. You
Yes.
might also know her as Cindy Lou Who
This is true.
from How
She's
the Grinch
done a
Stole
lot
Christmas.
to be like, don't make that reference. But she's making headlines. Is this about the bat?
Yeah, she got
This is
bitten
crazy.
by a bat.
Did she get bitten?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know I didn't know the bat actually bit her.
Yeah, no.
She was on stage, and
Yeah.
this bat flew up and landed on her.
On her leg.
And it was like on her, like she had like a long shirt thing on, and it landed on her shirt and was just hanging there. And the crowd is like, "You have a bat on you!" And she's still trying to perform. And then she realized something was up, and then I never saw like how she got rid of the bat, but it bit her.
A roadie took the bat.
Okay.
Okay, so they were opening for AC/DC in
All right.
Spain,
Okay.
and she was singing, they were singing a song called Witches Burn,
Oh, weird. And a bat showed up.
and then a bat showed up
Uh-huh.
and attached to her leg, and then a roadie came on stage to remove the bat from her leg, and she didn't realize she had been bitten until later when she was taken to the hospital, and now she's going to have to undergo 2 weeks of rabies shots.
No way.
Yeah.
As a precaution, just in case, because there is no cure, as we know from The Office. There's no cure. But we can do a run. Have
That's
you
pretty
seen
crazy.
the video?
No, I haven't.
Let me see if I can find it really quick. Yeah. So here she is on stage, and you'll see the bat just flies up and just lands on her. It's so
Where did it come
wild.
from?
The sky. It's
Oh.
so weird. It just grabbed onto her, and then she had no idea.
No, yeah, and the crowd is just
Yeah.
pointing at her like, she's still rocking out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she doesn't realize that anything's going on.
I like that you said that she had a long shirt
Well,
on. It's a dress. She's wearing a dress.
It's a dress. That's a long shirt, isn't it? A dress is just a long shirt.
Oh, Josh.
I
was-
know about fashion. What's up?
Hey,
How are you?
I'm fine.
Are you?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So there's a lady who claims she's allergic to work.
I am too. I am too.
This woman's name is Vicky. She gets breakouts on her skin during work days, especially bad on days when she has to attend meetings.
Oh, I have that same problem.
Do you?
Yeah.
Here, listen to this. She said, part of why I'm quitting this job is I think I'm literally allergic to it. She has flare-ups where she gets red stress rash on her face and her neck.
No.
At like 3 o'clock every day, and it's especially bad if she has meetings. She said, I've had this turn into a full-blown stress rash, and it only happens when I've done several hours of work and have to have a meeting. Once I calm myself down, it lessens and goes away. You'd have to leave, right? If every time you went to work, you broke out in a rash?
Yeah. You would have to. I mean, you'd have to. Is this the first job she's ever had?
I don't think so. It doesn't
Has
say
she
that.
gotten these
but
stress hives before at other jobs?
it doesn't say that, but it also doesn't not say that. So it's hard to say.
It's not necessarily. I wonder if it's not necessarily work. It's just that particular job.
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely a strange thing.
She should find something new. I'm also allergic to work.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. I still need to be paid, though.
Oh.
But I'm just going to have to not come to work.
I don't think that's how it works. I appreciate the attempt, but I'm pretty sure
as my
that's
direct
not how it
supervisor,
works. Yeah.
You need to take my concerns seriously.
Listen. No. You're not allergic.
Look, I got hives.
No, you don't. You have an itch. That's different. My arm itch. It's not. You're not allergic to work.
I can't breathe. My
stop.
throat is swelling up.
You're going to be fine. Classy 97 with Josh and Chantel.
So
howdy.
Here's something that I don't know if we needed it, but we're going to get it anyway. Researchers in Canada are training an AI to identify different foods using cameras so it can track everything you eat and also shame you for making poor food choices. Nobody needs this. So it's basically it's not ready yet, but right now the idea is that it's going to calculate how much food is on your spoon or plate with about 95% accuracy.
And he's going to put the cookie down.
It can't identify exactly what you're eating yet, but they're pretty confident that it'll get there.
Put the cookie down.
And then once it happens, yes, it's going to use cameras to track what you eat. So someday soon, it might watch you open that bag of chips and say,
yeah, put the cookie down.
Are you sure? You already ate that box of Cheez-Its. Maybe go get an apple. I don't think I want this. I don't think anybody wants this.
I don't need a food babysitter.
I don't need to be food shamed by a computer.
Yeah. Following me around, telling me how awful I am. I know.
Yeah.
It's my body.
Eat more veggies? No. Thank you.
And then you're going to cheer me on when I do what's right? Good job on the broccoli. It's Josh and Chantel. We have our son living at home. He's 19. He'll be 20 in November.
Mm-hmm.
And we've thought, what's going on? We're totally fine with him staying. Like, when we were his age, we were, gone. You were in college. I moved to a different state. Stuff just was different 20 whatever years ago.
Yep.
The days of parents sending their kids off to college and celebrating their new life as empty nesters appears to be ending.
What does that mean?
According to new U.S. Census data, more than half of Gen Zers, those are the kids between 18 and 24,
okay,
are living at home with their parents. More than half.
Okay. For how long?
Well, that's still happening. We don't know. They're still there. I know.
I'm not in any hurry to kick them out.
Totally
and
agree.
I know the housing market is awful.
And that has a lot to do with it, yeah. Rising number of young adults.
He's got a great job. He's making some money.
Sure.
He's doing his own thing.
Right. Even college kids in dorms who live with their parents over breaks, they move home.
Yeah.
So that's they're like, I'm going home for the summer, whatever. So that's happening. But a lot of contributing factors: inflation, student debt, rising rent prices, and a recent poll added that 45% of adults under 30 are living with their parents, which is an 80-year high.
Really?
Yeah, and that's under 45% of adults under 30. So that's going to be your 24 to 30, your next stretch.
Huh.
At home. So a while.
It's fine.
It is.
It is fine. I'm happy to have him there. I like talking to him. I like seeing him.
Right.
I'm not in any hurry to kick him out of the house.
And neither is anyone else, apparently, because it's just the way it is. Just living at home.
Just living
Just
at home.
living at home.
Doing the thing.
Just, it's comfortable.
Okay. Well, sometimes it does feel like, comparison is the thief of joy. But you see all the, what?
Nothing.
What?
I'm just listening.
You gave me a look.
I'm listening. This is me being an active listener.
So you look at other people and you look at their kids that are the same age and you go,
well, they're doing this.
Yeah, my kid's not doing that, but that's fine.
No.
It's nice to hear that there's other people the same age. More than half. Still doing kind of the same.
Doing the exact same thing.
All right.
It's just living.
Just living life.
Yeah. And even if it wasn't, we're just doing our own thing.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
So quit comparing.
I know.
It's the thief of joy? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. I have not heard that. That's new information. But I agree. Comparison is a thief. Classy 97, it's Josh and Chantel.
So Red Lobster filed for bankruptcy.
Yeah, are they
month.
gone? They're like,
no,
they're all closing.
No. Not all of them. A lot of restaurant locations have closed, but they say Red Lobster says they're still going to have 600 locations open.
Okay,
while
that's
they
still
try to
quite a
sell
few.
the company.
Oh.
So, as a way to help keep them afloat, Flava Flav, Flava Flav.
Is he alive?
He's still alive. He,
I feel like that's a Mandela effect.
Carries around the huge clock.
Yes.
He went to a Red Lobster in his town and ordered the entire menu to help keep him up through their bankruptcy. He loves the Cheddar Bay biscuits. And he said, quote, "Your boy meant it when I said I was going to do anything and everything to help Red Lobster and save the Cheddar Bay biscuits."
All right. Well, aren't they selling the Cheddar Bay biscuits like as a mix you can make at home now?
Yeah. There's a box of it you can have. You can just make it at home.
How old is Flava Flav?
Let's look it up.
No, I know.
Do you know?
Yeah.
You want me to take a guess?
I want you to guess.
Okay. I'm going to say 78.
What? No, not even close.
Rude.
65.
Oh.
I didn't think he was 65.
I thought he was older than that.
I thought he was younger than that.
Really?
But, yeah.
No, I thought he was much older.
Unbelievable. And he loves that Cheddar Bay biscuit.
He loves the Cheddar Bay biscuits.
That makes sense.
It doesn't say how much his order costs.
But he had one of everything, basically.
The entire menu.
Yeah.
What if you don't? I kind of want to do that.
Well, you'd have to have a group of people to eat it.
Well, yeah, obviously. But wouldn't that be fun to say, I'll have one of everything?
Yeah, I want to try it all.
I want to try all of it.
Yeah.
Fill up this table.
Yeah, bring out one of everything.
Would you get everything?
You'd have to have a party.
Yeah. Do you want everything on the kids' menu too?
Everything.
Everything.
I want to try it all.
Me too.
How long would that order take to come out?
It would take a while, but that's okay.
Call ahead.
Just bring it out in pieces. I don't mind.
As it's done?
Getting prepared.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's a good way to portion it off. But you could even shut down the restaurant and say, "Hey,
sure.
I've got a lot of money to spend. I'm renting the restaurant for the night. Also, I'm going to order one of everything."
You're going to need a full kitchen staff.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah. Because I'm ordering one of everything. That is a pretty cool power move.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, to be like, I'll have one of everything. And yes, I mean it. One of everything.
One of everything.
Yeah. How many people?
How many people?
In your party?
5.
5. 5 people are going to eat the whole menu? You've gone the wrong way.
How many people would you
You
invite?
were way over on Flava Flav's age and
Numbers
way
are
on
hard for me.
20.
You'd invite 20 people.
You got to have that many people to eat that much food.
What if you invite somebody and they eat too much? And then you go,
They eat more than their share?
yeah. And
I
you're
don't have to worry about
Bobby.
leftovers. Way to go, Bobby.
Why did you? I wanted a piece of that. You ate the whole thing? Bobby.
He's like, this is my favorite thing on the menu. I had this for me. Thank you. Wake up, Classy 97. It's Josh and Chantel.
You know I love a good list.
You are definitely a maker of lists.
Yes.
Is this a list you made?
No, it's not a list
Is
I
a
made.
list you found?
But I also like a list that's not made by me.
Okay, you just
I
like
just
a
like
list.
lists.
All right.
Put
Is this a
stuff in a
grocery list?
No, this is a list of things that make people smile.
Oh.
We'll see if it has the
All
same
right.
effect.
Let's find out.
Spending time outside in the sun.
Let's go right now. I need that.
No.
In a hammock
Okay.
with a nap involved.
Yes.
Yes.
Smiles abound.
I will wake up from that nap refreshed and smiling.
I know. Receiving a thank you.
A thank you. Like that?
Yeah, sure. Winning money or finding money.
Yes. That's a big smile
Like
maker.
if you put on a jacket and you're like,
Oh, a
what?
$5 bill. What?
Getting a surprise gift.
Okay.
Making someone else laugh.
That
That always helps.
Sure.
Hearing good news about a loved one. Someone smiling at you. Receiving a kind gesture.
Unless it's that creepy kind of smile.
What do you
You know.
like that one?
Yeah, that one. Where you're like, why are you smiling at me like that? That's strange.
Do that creepy smile again.
Yeah.
It still makes me smile. But I know you're not a creep.
I know.
So
thanks.
I'm okay. Don't do that to strangers.
Thank you.
Here's some others. These are the top two things that make you smile. Waking up to a sunny day. You wake up, you look outside, and you go, ah. There's still wind, though. The number one
Yeah.
on this list, being on vacation.
Yeah.
That always puts a smile on your face.
Waking up in a sunny place on vacation in a hammock
Whammo.
outside.
Blammo.
Thank you. Classy 97, it's Josh and Chantel.
I've been pregnant twice.
Yeah. That's why we have 2 children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were there
Math checks out.
any, did you think I was difficult while pregnant?
No.
Good answer.
I will not fall for this trap.
I really don't think that I was.
Nope. Smooth sailing.
Well, I was not as bad as this woman. This woman is named Nori. She's from England.
Okay.
And she has some pregnancy non-negotiables.
Okay, so this is like Bridezilla, but this is like new Momzilla.
Yes, and she is 28.
Okay.
She is single, but when she's looking for a partner and when she's ready to have a baby.
I see. So
she is.
This is a list of things she says that you must meet these lists.
Yes.
Okay, meet these requirements.
Yep.
What do we have?
She. I don't even know where to start because I don't know which is the worst one.
Oh, no.
She wants a baby moon, which is not the honeymoon, but it's a vacation before you have your baby.
Right.
So that you can be well rested before you deliver.
Okay.
She wants a $1,000 push present, which is like where this just like came of age like 10 years ago where
Push
people were
present?
giving push presents. Yeah. It's a gift to the
never heard
mom
this.
for pushing.
Oh.
Here's a
You
push
did
present.
a good job.
You get a baby.
Here's a present.
And also a present.
Okay.
So nothing less than $1,000. She's thinking either a handbag or shoes. And then she is also requiring a personal trainer to get back in shape, plus also a subscription to meals to help get her back in shape. She expects her partner to abstain from things she can't do while pregnant. So jumping on the trampoline or riding a roller coaster.
Okay.
Stuff she can't do.
Right.
Her partner should also not
Okay.
do. He is expected to go to the baby classes with her.
All right. That's
not out of reach.
Most of this, I don't understand the push gift thing. Like, I don't know what that's about. So most of this seems reasonable.
Do you want me to explain it to you again?
No, I got it. I just don't understand why.
Why what?
Let's move on. It doesn't matter.
She also is requesting her own room, a private room in whichever hospital she chooses to deliver. In England, it's pretty. I think they have you have your own room. I don't know. According to this article, you have your own room while you're delivering, and then once the baby's delivered, then they move you into a maternity ward with other people. So she's going to request her own private room and pay for her own private room. Well, her partner is.
Yeah,
he's going to pay for all of this.
Okay, is that part of that too?
Yeah.
She said, "I'm not working. You'll pay for all of this."
Yeah.
See, I missed that part.
No, she's working. But he has to pay for all of it.
So he's responsible for the push gift, and he's responsible for See, now this is getting a little bit. Look, there's definitely some stuff in here that makes sense. There's great expectations in here that you would expect from anybody. But I don't get that push gift.
You're still stuck on the push gift.
$1,000 handbag.
What if it was a $50 push gift?
She didn't say that. She wants $1,000.
Would you still be upset? Gift. Are you upset by the cost?
Can we call it something else? Classy 97. It's Josh and Chantel. There is this AI thing that is taking over every industry, including pageants.
Pageants? Are pageants still a thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They are. But AI is now entering the chat, as the kids say.
How?
The FanView World AI Creator Awards have announced the top 10, their shortlist for the first ever Miss AI Awards. So this is a pageant devoted entirely to AI created ladies.
What?
Yeah. So the creators that used AI are putting their AI avatars into this competition and competing for a top prize of $20,000. It's $5,000 in cash and $15,000 in business perks.
Okay. So what I'm hearing you say is that somebody played a game of The Sims.
Essentially, yeah.
Made a person, and then they're going to compete for $20,000 with
top
these
10
Sims.
of them are. Yeah. They've whittled it down to the top 10 that are now competing for cash prizes.
I'm of two minds. One, this is totally silly and dumb.
Yeah.
Two, I could have done this years and years and years ago. This is the kind of pageant I can get into.
But I'm looking at these AI. This is wild. These are not real people. These are AI people that have been created that are competing. So as you look at these, know that these are not real people.
They look real, don't they?
No. This is not a real person. These are not real people. These are AI generated people that are competing.
So what competitions are they going to compete in?
Well, it's
just photos?
I have no idea. I don't know if there's an AI thing running it.
This is strange.
It's weird how real these 10 avatars look.
Yeah, it is.
It's wild.
It's kind of creepy.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's an AI fake beauty contest pageant thing they're doing. It's confusing, and AI
it is confusing. My brain
taking over.
Doesn't know what to do. Okay, here we are.
And now you know.
AI beauty pageants
in 2024.
It's a thing.
Yep. Wake up, Classy 97. It's Josh and Chantel.
Okay, I'm going to ask this question because this question came up last night. We were hanging out with some friends, and they were giving me grief because I don't shop at a particular grocery store. And she thinks that I shop at an expensive grocery store.
I know. People think that, where we shop for groceries, I know is sort of middle tier.
It is.
Because I know there are way more expensive places to shop for groceries.
I agree with that. But it's also not the cheapest place to shop for groceries. Okay. I realize that. But I told her I don't like shopping at that other place. I just don't. I hate grocery shopping in general, but I hate it even more when I shop there. So I said, I'm willing to pay extra for my groceries so that I don't have to shop at that store.
You did get a little bit of the bougie attitude.
Well, because she was coming down on me.
I know. She was like, hey,
don't shop there. And I said, I'm willing to pay extra for that because it really upsets my mood when I have to go there. I don't like it. I can't ever find a good place to park. It takes me too long to check out. I don't like it. Okay. I don't like it. I can't find anything I need.
Right. Because it's not where you usually shop.
I don't like their produce. Well, I do actually like their produce. I don't like their meat. I'll stop complaining about it. I am willing to pay extra for my groceries so I don't have to shop there. So I'm curious, do you have anything that you're willing to pay extra money for? You know you can get a better deal, but are you willing to pay extra for so that you don't have to go?
I know the other thing that came up was the lady who was bashing you about your grocery shopping.
My friend. She's my friend.
Yeah, I know. Her husband, our friend as well, he said he's willing to always pay for like a fast pass.
Oh, yes,
at
that's
amusement parks. He's like, I will do it because the lines are bad enough. I'd rather stand in a little shorter line.
Yeah, that's
which
a
makes
good one.
sense. I mean that's a value. I've never flown first class.
Me neither.
But I'm imagining it's worth the upgrade.
I think it would be too. Oh man.
You get to load earlier. You get to sit down.
I don't know if that's
they bring
necessarily
you a thing.
a perk.
You get that towel.
Everybody's always in a hurry to load early, but you're just gonna go sit on the plane,
right?
And wait,
and
you
watch
still are
everyone walk past you. Yeah, but you're waiting in a wider seat with a beverage and
you
already
can have a beverage
snack
in the waiting room. In the waiting room.
In the waiting room. In the waiting room. Is this true? I know.
I don't think that's necessarily a perk. I'd rather wait in the airport than wait on the plane.
Okay,
that's just me.
But what are some? I'm trying to think of other things where you would pay extra. I mean, there are certainly like brand name things where people get locked in and they go, "This is a higher quality product than a generic one or whatever."
Right.
But I don't know. Like electronics wise, I would rather pay for a higher quality product with a brand that I know and trust than. Yeah. A less expensive product that may not last as long or be as good quality.
Yeah, and that depends on the product, too.
Right.
Because there's lots of products you can pay the generic price and have a decent quality.
Yeah. That's a good question. You putting that one on the community?
I might.
Okay, I think you should. That's a good question.
All right.
You can go answer that one on Facebook. What are you willing to pay extra for so that you don't have to deal with
my groceries?
Your groceries.
So I don't have to shop at that place.
Uh-huh. It is Josh and Chantel, and it is the would you rather this or that question of the day.
I like this one today. Would you rather be able to forget your worst memory? Can you think of your worst memory? Something
I can think of some troubling times I've been through.
Okay. Or remember your best memory better.
Yeah, that one.
I know. That's what I would go with too.
Yeah, because you got to learn from the lumps.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with that. But to be able to remember my best memory better, that'd be cool.
What's your best memory?
I don't know. I have so many good memories that I'd have a hard time picking. Can I just have all of my good memories better?
No, it has to be your best memory. I was going to say that my best memory was our first date.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
But you and I were just talking about it the other day, and there was a lot of pieces missing because neither one of us could remember it. Or we had facts wrong.
It's been a long time.
I know it has. That's why I picked that one.
It's not a bad pick.
It's not a bad memory? Is that what you're saying?
Well, it's not a bad memory, no. But it's also not a bad choice. That's a good one to want to remember better.
But you're right. There's a lot of good memories.
There's birth of children.
I don't want to.
You want to remember that better? Like, I remember the pain.
The day after, maybe.
Okay. There's our wedding.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Fun.
That's a good memory.
Yeah. There's stuff before I met you that might be fun to remember.
Rude.
There's that fish I caught that time. Where the adrenaline was rushing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your best memory?
Oh, it's a good memory.
Okay.
I didn't say it was the best. I'm
Well,
saying I got a lot of good ones.
No, you kind of did. End it. Shut it down.
Would you rather? This or that? Classy 97, it's Josh and Chantel. You're better today than yesterday. Daily challenge. What is it?
I don't know.
Oh, it's something you can do today to make yesterday a little worse than today.
A little worse?
Yeah, you got to make yesterday worse than today and make today better than yesterday.
I thought you were saying make today worse than yesterday.
No way. Make today better than yesterday. It's a better today than yesterday daily challenge to make today better than yesterday
Okay.
and yesterday worse than today.
Okay. Hit me.
Leave something nice at your neighbor's door.
Oh, actually, this is a great idea.
It says bond with your neighbors and do something for them just because you can.
We are friendly. We're cordial to the neighbors on either side of us.
Yes.
I couldn't tell you their names.
Nope.
We don't have extended conversations.
Negative.
But when we are all in the yard at the same time, it's a nod and a, hey, how are you?
And then the neighbor will mow his lawn, and then I feel like I need to mow my lawn now.
Yeah, that happened yesterday.
I know.
So
I'm aware. I was supposed to mow yesterday. That's my plan, but it didn't happen. I was busy.
No, I like
this
this neighbor thing. I'm going to do something.
Yeah, that's all. It's pretty easy. Leave something nice at your neighbor's door.
What could you leave that's nice?
I don't know, a treat.
And then what do you say from your neighbor?
You just say, happy spring. just because.
I think the neighbor.
Thank you.
I have a flower bed right by the neighbor's fence, and they have dogs.
Yeah.
And one day I
was dog treat thing.
No, but listen. One day I was watering, and the dog likes to play with the water through the gate, through the fence. And so I was teasing him a little bit with the water.
Yeah.
And then they started barking, and then they got in trouble.
Oh.
And so I think the neighbor is mad at me because when he came out and yelled at the dogs to quit barking, I said, it's my fault. I was teasing them.
Oh, way to go.
I know. So I hope he doesn't. I hope he's not mad.
How long ago did this happen?
Teasing.
Not yesterday.
No, it was last year.
Yeah, let's hold on to that. All right. You're better today than yesterday. Daily challenge. Leave something nice at your neighbor's door. It's going to do it for us for today, for Wednesday. We'll be back tomorrow morning, bright and early. And also, you can hear this entire show in just a few minutes wherever you get podcasts, because Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast.
It's a thing. It's a real thing.
It's for real. All right. See you tomorrow.
We've hit the internet.
We're going big on the internet. I'm big on the internet.
Scary.
See ya.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. If you enjoy the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Wake Up Classy 97 is hosted by Josh and Chantel Tyler and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.